All Super Pro wrestle persons are highly trained professional athletes. Do not attempt to copy their performances or actions. This program is solely intended for your viewing pleasure.
Moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken.
What the fuck happened there?
Laws of time and space shattered in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't look at this at home.
Hello and welcome to Friday Banjo. We've got another smashing night of wrestling lined up for you. We're going to have the Banjo debut of Bronson Lee. We're going to have Henry Rivers in action. We're going to have more between the faction that's now calling themselves Date Zone Review going up against the Curry House Fight Club. Mirabella's going to be defending the WAP Championship. We're going to have a four-way match to determine the number one contender for the Pier 6 Championship. We're going to have Sasha Rose putting the Pew Pew Championship on the line against Dragon Spike. We're going to have Chainsaw and Zeeb going up against two members of the regime. We're going to have another grudge match between Lulu Jambo and Scott Murrin. Jem Steele will be defending the Twitch.tv Championship. And in our main event, free members of the regime will go up against free members of Uwu. And for those of you who haven't been following, let's take a look at how things went last week. That took longer than I thought it would. For Mixed Marshal Panda Gallop through into the cross arm breaker. And a great big steaming lariat there. Too close to the ropes off the cover. Beautifully locked fisherman suplexing on the debut. Trying to choke him out, gets it! We've had a lot of really cool guests in it on over time. Oh, new champ! Rick Minor, regaining the Pier 6 Championship, a two-time champion now. He did it! Let it never be said that Henry Rivers lacks heart. Ran it off the top. Awesome Ninja's gone, but again gets distracted by Lulu Jambo, rolls through, cover! We're down to two. Takes him down. Into a figure four. Cara DePaul wins. Fine roasted nuts indeed. Glorious driver. And Sasha gets the win. Betty Rage fighting back though. Big stomp off the ropes. Comes off for it again. and think of the damage that is doing. Oh, the nuts! Goes for the cover. And the nuts got the job done. So there you have it, highlights of all the action from last week, brought to you by, well, we couldn't do this without him. CM Chainsaw putting together those previously on Banjo packages, always does a fantastic job with them. This show couldn't run the way it does without him. And yes, as you saw, shit, forgot to activate the chat bot. I'll do it now. As you saw, in a little over a week, it's going to be Squad Goals Scramble. I have got some matches in mind for it. We'll be making some announcements later on. I was going to try and get some nice wee graphics done. But, you know, life is hard, y'all. I'll activate the chat bot now. But yeah, I have got some pretty good matches, I think, lined up for that. There's going to be a lot of action that night. In fact, let's have a look at that card. Ah, very interesting. In fact, you know what? I am going to make an announcement right now. So, one of our announcements is at Squad Goals Scramble. It's going to be the Fought Police, Guy Rockford, Law and Order, LA Justice, and Bikini Inspector Grobbelaar, going up against Casey Logan, Buff Catwell, Duncan Furious, and a yet-to-be-named partner. And with, like, I've only, everyone who's asking, I will plan it out later, because I've got most of the cards set up, but I'm still going to get some extra stuff in there. Hello, Jen. So, without further ado, let's go to our opening contest of the evening, which will see the ever-popular Laguna Suerte going up against Bronson Lee, making his Banjo debut. It'll load any time now. So Laguna Suerte, sadly unsuccessful in their attempt to become the Junior Vice Executive Champion. But they have been waiting, ready, winning over fans, and sooner or later, you'd have to think they're going to win a championship. And you hear the crowd reacting to Bronson Lee already. Coming out to the sounds of All Sussed Out by the Almighty. It's really going to be the cunning of Bronson Lee up against the speed, the agility of Laguna Suerte. Beautiful arm drag there, chop to the titties. Oh, tried for a sunset flip, but not going to put someone away that quickly, stomping on the fingers though. Seeing a lot of that agility. Oh, stomping the fingers again. There's that Natalia Neidhart-esque titty chop. Sets up a low blow. And just what we've already come to expect from Bronson Lee. A very Guile-esque competitor. Takes him over with arm drag again, not even a 1 count. Surely just testing the waters here so far. Oh, big chop to the chest. Follows with the face buster. You can see him dazed. He managed to get the elbow off. Oh, pings the forehead. Drop kicks the leg out of the leg. That's how you test water, Jim. You punch it in the crotch. And if it reacts, you just go, ha-ha! Looks like our smart water wasn't so smart. As he does it again. Oh, big slap there. Out full speed off the ropes, sweet volley high. Taking Bronson to the mat into the figure 4 leg lock. And again, continuing to work the legs. Bronson escapes again. Snap suplex, beautifully done. Dick Water. Yep, that has to be a new sponsor now. That's the rules. Suerte off the ropes. Bronson recovered well in time though. Taking over the Hurricane Rana. Hooks the leg. Only one. Handshake open. Back and forth they're going. Looking for the suplex again. Gets one of his own to the outside. Laguna Suerte out there in lukewarm pursuit. Oh! Bronson again using those smarts. Trying to frustrate his opponent. Oh, Canadian gutbuster. Back in comes Bronson. Oh, went for the go behind, got caught beautifully by that kangaroo kick. Suerte off the ropes, missed with the sweet volley high. Gets caught, oh, catches Bronson with the roll up. Now Bronson off the ropes, slides in with that elbow drop. Follows by pinging the forehead again and again. Suerte though, gets off an enziguri. Goes behind. Gory bomb. Bronson though is trying to play a trick on the referee. Will Big Hands Johnson be fooled? He will not. Oh, he was perhaps looking for the Bronster Bash. But Suerte had it scouted off the ropes into the small package. Very nearly got the win. Bronson with that gutbuster again. Turning in beautifully with it. Sends Suerte into the ropes for that rolling shote. Gets a facebuster though. Oh, gets a distraction in. Low blow. Michinoku driver though. And Suerte just like that, putting Bronson away on his debut, or his Banjo debut at least. And this fine run of form of Laguna Suerte continues. Woo, indeed. And with that, we're going to quickly go backstage as we start to prepare for our next match. I would like to ask the fans, how are you this evening? Are you all very well? Are you doing good? Because we here at Super Pro Wrestle love you all. Oh, jeez. That's rough. I hope you're okay, Sasha. So, we've got this next match prepared now. Let's take a look at it. It's going to be our boy Henry Rivers going up against Sir Jasper Healington. Here comes Henry, who pulled off that huge upset last week, managing to get a win over the Sentinel. He's going up against some stiff competition here in the form of Sir Jasper Healington, a well-established veteran here in Super Pro Wrestle. And oh my god, Sir Jasper Healington, let's be honest, to the surprise of nobody, has joined the regime. And let's be honest, I mean, as we said, Sir Jasper Healington, a well-established veteran. And not only because of those underhanded tactics, but a very, very skilled wrestler as well.
He was trying to fuck on me.
So you'd have to think his presence will be a boon for the regime. But Henry has previous in winning against the regime. Gets in a super kick straight off. Trying to wear down the more experienced opponent. Is that a euphemism, Jim? Oh. They trade in Maggle. Henry, up top. Big elbow drop. Oh, of course. I've not watched that in a while. It's always the my ass. No, not my ass. Or is it your ass? Like the military bit, where he's got like the USA flag blinds and everything. Kicks the leg out of the leg. Jen, later on I'll link you to the clip I'm on about. You'll love it. You'll crack up at it. Oh, locks in a crossface chicken wing. Henry fights his way out. Running power slam. Jasper Healington right back up, but forced into the corner by Henry. Fights his way out with the European uppercut again. Oh, stiff headbutt followed by the chop. You can see him. A move like that, it's not going to make someone tap out, but it will wear them down, it will aggravate them, it will cause pain, it will frustrate them. And that is what Sir Jasper Healington is all about. Oh, but a roll up from Henry. Almost put the veteran away. Jeebus effect elbow. But there's the low blow from Healington. Henry, though, still fighting on. Comes in again with the lariat. And another. Big suplex there. Oh, and trying to add insult to injury with that cover. Henry out at 2. But Healington continuing to work the extremities. Sends Henry into the ropes. So technically adept as well as being a big cheating bastard. Oh, back suplex, beautifully done from Henry. Gets the win. And Henry does it again, sticks one to the regime. And a beautifully executed suplex there. Almost like something you would ordinarily expect to see from Sir Jasper Healington. But it's the young Henry Rivers getting the win. A fast rising star here in Super Pro Wrestle. Oh, and I beg your pardon, we're receiving word. It's another announcement. Another announcement for the upcoming Squad Goals Scramble. And it is that there will be not one, but 2. Count them, 2 regime matches at Squad Goals Scramble. In one of them, 4 members of the regime will face Uwu. Clearly established from that tag team encounter last week. And in the other, another 4 members of the regime will face Holyrood and 3 partners of his choosing. I mean, we're still wondering who it could be. I say still wondering, we've only just found out. But we are now going to set up our next encounter. And it's going to be continuing another sort of, I guess, kind of budding rivalry that started a few weeks ago. What this match will be, well, it will be Mellotron from the faction now calling themselves the Date Zone Review, going up against any member of the Curry House Fight Club. Now, Melly, of course, ordinarily teaming up with Sasha Rose, but Sasha Rose defending their Pew Pew Championship later on this evening. Well-timed pyro there. And Sonny-san. I know who that is. I don't know. They're sending out the big boy. Bulldozer Sherman. And for the latecomers, we'll have a quick rundown of the card. So after this match, Mirabella will be defending the WAP Championship against Luna Rose. We're going to have a 4-way contest, number 1 contendership for the Pier 6 Championship on the line. It's going to be Alex King, Rip Kaboom, Dirk Anger and Casey Logan. And then Sasha Rose will defend that Pew Pew Championship against Dragon Spike. We'll have Chainsaw and Zeeb going up against 2 members of the regime. We're going to have Lulu Jambo going up against Scott Murrin. Jen Steele will be defending that Twitch.tv Championship against Rob Mills, the newest member of Hex Rascals. And 3 members of the regime in the main event will go up against Garnet Neodonna, JBI and Cody of Uwu. Bombshell Tamagotchi, when I've made Bombshell Tamagotchi. I was working on something else today. If I can break character for a wee second. So, whether it's Banjo, whether it's the Wrestleverse, I can confirm that Liaison will be debuting soon. Bulldozer Sherman, who came so very close to being the winner of his group in the C64 Summit. Was held to a draw at the very last, which cost him. Right now we've got Melee of the Date Zone Review going up against Curryhouse Fight Club's Bulldozer Sherman. I think he's like the bouncer Chainsaw. And what a slap that was. Oh, hell yeah, British. I'll message you about it later on. In fact, you know what? Announcement right now. Team Outlaw Pro versus Team All Time Pro. How about that? Melee, certainly nobody to be fucked with. You have not missed only grabs, Ansoni. And just like that, Bulldozer Sherman, who can win so very, very quickly. He's one of those competitors who can just win a match in the blink of an eye. And just like that, does it again. Oh, receiving word again. Another announcement for Squad Gold Scramble. It will be the Curryhouse Fight Club. Gal Fiery, the Big Chef, Sue Chef and Bulldozer Sherman going up against Date Zone Review and a partner of their choosing. And with that, we are going to prepare our next match. And it's a grudge match. Aren't they all? But it's a grudge match. realise I'm showing that, but yes. It's going to be Scott Murray. I meant to bring up the thing. We'll give this one to Cat Labash. Friends, let's go to ringside. The latest in this ongoing war between these two. Scott Murray, the flippy boy of sideburns worldwide. You hear the crowd coming to life. Of sorts. Dabbing the second he gets into the ring. And here comes Lulu Jambo. I think those boos were for Scott Murray, I'm not sure. Here we go. Tying up immediately. Oh, big drop kick there from Murray. And Jambo is going to have to be quick here. Arm drag, and again. And Murray using that speed to good effect. Locks in a Texas cloverleaf. It's not ordinary, we see submission holds from the former Kid Flippico, Rocket Kid, whatever you want to call him. And I think what he's trying to do here, he's trying to tire Jambo out. One thing that Murray has is a good engine, good stamina. So it makes sense trying to outlast his opponent here. Oh, huge kicks to the chest, forearms to the face, and it's Murray gets the better of it. It hits the ropes immediately for that sliding drop kick. It is now, Mark. That's what we're calling it now. Oh, tosses her to the outside. What's he going for? Springboard moonsault to the floor. And now they're... Oh, they were taking it to each other there. Taking it back into the ring. Suplex from Jambo, only a 2 count. Ah! Thank you very much for coming in and joining us. And Sony-san. Mambo Jambo! Straight into the Paradise Lock. But you're not going to make the Rocket Kid tap out that quickly. Satellite DDT. Murray up top, 450. 2.9, so very, very close. Dabbing on him. Hits the ropes. Look at this kid go. Rolls through with the Cazadora stomp up top. He's flying all over the place right now. Mambo Jambo. Flippy Del Sol there. Cover. 2 count only. Setting up. Cannonball in the corner. Drags him out for the cover. Perhaps too long was taken. Trying to set it up. Flippy Del Sol again. 2 count. Spine buster. And now, Bo kicks the leg out of the leg. Off the ropes. Spear. Gets that Jaguar defense in. Poison Rana. Into a Magistral, but too close to the ropes. That sends him into the ropes. You fool! Off the ropes. Satellite DDT. And she just popped right back up. But you can see, starting to breathe that little bit heavier. Death Valley Driver though. Not going for the pin, trying to hurt him more. Insecurity got off. They're both exhausted. They've been going at it so hard. Rolls through a cover. 2 count. Flippy Kaye, motherfucker! And Murren gets the win. And you hear the crowd are pissed. And he's back! Seemingly here to help his Sideburns Worldwide brethren. Here. And wait a minute! He just scoops. What's going on? The pair of them. Going after Murren. And yeah, rightly noted, those are not Sideburns Worldwide colours. And Murren is doing his best. And he's the only member of Sideburns Worldwide at this show. He's on his own. Or seemingly not, because JMO has just run out. And we've got a brawl going on right now. We've got Lulu Jambo and Mark Ansoni going up against Scott Murren and JMO. Here we go, Murren going for that springboard moonsault again. Meanwhile, it's JMO and Ansoni going at it in the ring. JMO's been scared off, apparently. Perhaps this new team too sexy for him. And here we go, titty slaps are a go. Oh, but Murren hitting the ropes. 69, nice. And Murrin is doing the best he can, but there's only so much one man can do against two highly skilled wrestlers. Rolls through with the Cazadora stomp. Double suplex. You fool! Big drop kick there from Murrin. But it's a bit of the turning of the tables here, as usually it's Sideburns Worldwide trying to enact the numbers game. Oh, going for the flippy Kaye, motherfucker. And he's flipping, for his life depends on it. And it may well do. This boy won't stop flipping. Low blow though. Gets that code breaker off. There's a backhand from Ansoni. Death Valley driver. But yeah, we are receiving word that what we have just seen is the nucleus of the new stable known as Only Graps. And there's no beating around the bush being done. We're also receiving word that it will be Only Graps versus Sideburns Worldwide at Squad Goal Scramble. Okay, we move on now. The first of our title matches tonight. Thank you for the simp tips, Chainsaw. As the next match will be for the WAP Championship. Based on the run-in that they had the other night at Wrestleverse. It's going to be Luna Rose going up against Mirabella for that WAP Championship. Without further ado, let's go to ringside. And Luna Rose has turned in some very fine performances thus far here in Super Pro Wrestle. Member of the WAP roster, our sister promotion. Looking to get that first title round their waist. And here comes, I guess, the conundrum that is Mirabella. Does not have the best win-loss record, but does always turn it on when it matters, when that title is on the line. Thus far, the only WAP champion. Are we going to see a change to that here? Sent off the ropes up. Oh, going for the Alabama Slam already.
Yeah.
100 babies plus 300 pounds of cheese is a very powerful thing indeed. Locks up, getting the knees in, trying to wear the champ down. Oh yeah, I mean Gajira, you know Batman loved a good whap, especially 60s Batman. We got that powerhouse, but gets caught, headlock. Powers their way out, but they're facing a tough competitor here. Elevated Cloverleaf. But there's that accordion bomb. Shit, I forgot to change the rules back. Ah, fuck indeed. Right, just pretend like none of that happened. Apart from the entrances. And here we go, title on the line. This is live, pal, no retakes here. And immediately Mirabella with the takedown and punches. Regal stretch attempt from Luna Rose. These are two tough competitors. Ducks that forearm there. Snap suplex from the champ. Exactly, Dawnbreaker. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Oh, half-hatch suplex there. Oh, but the champ's up. Huge back suplex there. Really will have done some damage. Big suplex from the challenger though. Dirty Deeds done dirt cheese. Solid left hand there from Luna Rose. Backbreaker from Mirabella. Like so across the knee, only a 1 count though. Pinfall off the kick out. That's how we do things here in Super Pro Wrestle. Luna Rose comes up top, off top with the nothing. And just boots the champ straight in the face. Seemingly annoyed her, gets the back body drop into a claw off the attempt at the Dirty Deeds. Oh, gets another big left hand in a scoop slam though. Off the ropes, drops to the knee, right across the chest. Belly to belly suplex to follow. And now just trading. Nothing fancy here, just punching each other straight in the face. Mira tossed into the corner. Solid kicks to the ribs. Trying to knock the wind out of the champ. Back and forth they're going. Oh, both off the ropes. Superman punch. And so very nearly that was it. Off the ropes though is the challenger with a flying clothesline. Turnabout fair play though, big lariat there. Oh, fine strike combination from Luna Rose, who's off the ropes with a huge drop kick. Tossed into the corner though. Charged in with the back elbow, gets caught by the roll up. And we nearly had a new champ there. Shot to the gut and you're to blame. I think that is what happened, Sasha. Wait a minute. That's Vera Forrest. What's Vera Forrest doing here? Vera Forrest going after the challenger. And Luna Rose fights them both off. Yeah, perhaps thinking of getting a new title. Having been unsuccessful in defending the Pier 6 Championship the other week. But seemingly made their point, has made their way back to the back. Finlay roll from the challenger. Followed by the swinging neckbreaker. Stringing moves together now. I spoke too soon, there was the belly to belly. And the chop to the Chebs. Dirty deeds, but straight up into a crossface. Just making their presence known then, perhaps. Unhappy about not being booked. Cover. You know they're going to go for the cover off that, but the foot was at the ropes. We've seen Luna Rose win matches before with that move. Now off the ropes. Superman punch. Oh, turnabout. Big boot. And you can see it, Luna Rose is still ready to go. And now trading with the punches yet again. Super kick. Discus and Gravy, they're both down, center of the ring. And it's still the challenger fighting for the... You know what I mean. But those rapid fire fists from Mirabella turning the tide. Oh, but the clutch DDT again, but not able to capitalise, immediately hooks the leg for the cover. Out onto the apron. Springboard Rana, cover. And there's that Alabama slam. And just like that, the champ retains. But I guess you have to put an asterisk. Yeah, that's right, the Belgian cartoon character. Next to this result after that interference from Vera Forres. But nonetheless, the champ retains. Like we said, when the title is on the line, that's when the job gets done. I mean, Luna Rose could be right to feel hard done by. Certainly no shame in what they managed to do out there. Can walk away with their head held high at least. As we're going to prepare now for the #1 contenders match for the Pier 6 Championship. Da, 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 da. And like with these, we'll do the thing of we'll switch it so that we get the entrances and the match. Well, for this four-way, it is going to be Alex King, Rip Kaboom, Dirk Anger, and Casey Logan. Let's go to ringside. So Rip Kaboom, not seen him in a little while. Alex King coming out. I mean, that's not the right music. I mean, oh, we're just receiving word that the regime didn't want him to get DMCA'd. As for this one, good luck DMCA in a song that was never officially released. Casey Logan out at the ring. And last but last least, Dirk Anger, who we've not seen in a little while since he's turned in a fine performance at the C64 Summit. Right, now we'll set up the actual match. That's what makes it even more confusing, British. In fact, while I'm at this, I will quickly go and fix that theme thing while I remember. Because otherwise I will forget. I think it might have happened when we had the mods active for the Halloween show. Who's Duke Kaboom, Gajira? What movie were they in? Wait, seriously, in Toy Story 4. I never saw the fourth one. Saw the rest of them. All I was thinking is, I like that name. Duke Kaboom. I mean, there's no Rip Kaboom. Eddie Sideburns, you lovely, lovely human, you. Thank you for the resubscription. Right, we'll go back to the match just right now. Number one contendership for the Pier 6 Championship. Oh, so you... Well, we've got a bit of bad news for you, Mr. Sideburns. just tonight, Mark Ansoni defected from Sideburns Worldwide. Has set up his own faction called Only Graps. And the word we have received from the regime is that at Squad Goals Scramble it will be Only Graps versus Sideburns Worldwide. Meanwhile, we've got this #1 contendership match going on. Oh, double team maneuver from Logan and Alex King there. And now those two going at it. We're not just talking about Ansoni-san and Eddie Sideburns in the chat. Oh, trying to get the submission, but everyone wants to be the first to get a fall in one of these matches. Oh, bit of jiggery pokery going on there. Caught with the Rana. Oh, Spike Dragon, the huge disrespect being shown to Scott Murrin there. Oh yeah, Scott and Callie are over. Oh, Poison Rana there from Logan. Swing Diddly Ing states. Oh, buff dive there from Dirk Anger. Oh, now the same double team, this time being done to Dirk Anger, who was out at 2. And this one's just bedlam at the moment. But as we said, everyone wants to be the first to get a fall. Diving stomp to nothing. Exactly, Jim. You can say what you want about Super Pro Wrestle, but you can never disrespect our catering. Fisherman Brainbuster there. And just stomping the face into the mat. Meanwhile, Logan trying to rip the arm out of the socket. Rana there. Logan up top. Drops off of the stomp. Up again. Phoenix Splash. Earth-shattering kaboom! But can't go for the cover. Widow's Peak. Covers the wrong person like a dipshit. Gets the crossface in. Broken up. Everyone's down. You fools. Logan hits the ropes. Charges in with the knee. King trying to gather his breath. Gets caught. Widow's Peak. There's that double team clutch DDT again. And Logan has been eliminated, taken out by that guillotine choke. Gets a snap suplex in for good measure before leaving like fuck yous. Don't know what Rip Kaboom was going for there. Oh, Fisherman Buster. But King broke it up like a fool. Locks in the guillotine. Got broken up. What are these idiots doing? They're just having fun, Maggle, is what they're doing. Oh, caught him. King tried to catch him unawares, but Dirk Anger must have heard him coming. He's so angry. Earth-shattering kaboom! Low blow from Rip Kaboom. And Kaboom, an old rival of the Pier 6 champion Rick Minor, has never managed to get the win over him though. Rapid fire kicks to the gut. Fisherman Brainbuster. We just picked him right back up. Does it again. That poor man is not going to have a neck left by the end of this. Up top. Double stomp. Rip Kaboom comes in with the running bulldog. Anger tossed to the outside. Pump handle driver. Kaboom out at 2. Stop breaking up pins, you idiots! Big back suplex there. Going for another. Kaboom saw it coming. Bulldog. And meanwhile, King is being allowed to recover. And that could be dangerous, but there's an earth-shattering kaboom. He kicks out at 2. Yeah, Bronson, you were in the first match, and you didn't go over. Suplex to the floor. Snap neck breaker from Rip Kaboom, who comes off with a diving headbutt. Oh! Locks in the guillotine. And now the back and forth begins again. Violent individuals indeed. Widow's Peak. Kaboom is done. Referee just calling it. He's not going to get back up. Missed with that high knee. Goes behind. Pop handle driver. Muff dive. Fisherman brainbuster onto the prone body of Rip Kaboom, and Dark Anger gets the win. What a match. 100% well earned by all of the individuals contained therein. As we are now going to head quickly to the backstage area, where we are going to prepare for our second of 3 title matches this evening. This one has been a time coming. Featuring a challenger who's worked his way up the ranks. To get this title shot for the Pew Pew Championship. The referee in charge of the action will be Big Hands Johnson. As we now go back to ringside for the Pew Pew Championship encounter between Dragon Spike and Sasha Rose. Dragon Spike has been putting together wins, got an impressive victory over Mixed Martial Panda last week. The week before that it was Bort Gunn. Now looking to take down the champ, the MVP of Friday Banjo, Sasha Rose. The Czar of Shoot Style, representative of the Combat Systems Honks division. But here comes the champ. Rolling into the ring. Going up against a tough competitor here. Rapid fire strikes right out of the gate by Dragon Spike. Sasha though goes for the takedown. Turned over, but catches that triangle. Takedown again. Turned over again. Drives in the knee. Sasha right back up. Takedown again. And by the look of it so far, they have each other scouted well. Goes for the heel hook. The champ fights their way out. Oh, hard elbow there. Beautiful German. Sasha just popped straight back up. And you notice every time they are just popping straight back to their feet. Looking to get back into it, land as much damage early on as they humanly can. Tried to roll through with the Kimura. We have seen him do some serious damage to arms with these holds. Trading leg kicks there, and just comboed straight out of the ring by the champ. So him take a second to compose himself, catch his breath, but he gets the last strike in. Yeah, if we were scoring this on points, I would have called that an even round right up until that combo sent him flying over the top rope. Rolls through to Kimura again. Big Hands Johnson right in there. Heel hook. Shot to the gut. You're to blame. Gets one in return though. Charges in. Just a big left hand there. Gets in that ground and pound. Spike locked in the Kimura though. Now driving the knees right into the crown of the champion. And will he be taking that crown home with him? If he can keep locking in heel hooks like that, he might well do it. One in return there from the champ though. Huge rapid fire combination of strikes there. For targeting the arm. But again, turnabout fair play. You see the wide spread of the legs to get that base in, to make it harder to fight their way out. Oh, but there's that huge combo again. And the crowd getting firmly behind the champion as she rolls through. With the heel hook, nothing doing as yet though. Takedown from the challenger. Gets caught. Triangle choke. Does not get the job done. Kimura. We are into the murder round. So many times the third round has ended in straight up murder. Strike combination. Fujiwara arm bar. And you can see it's taking them longer to escape the holds now. They are starting to tire. Takedown. Into a guillotine choke. Shoots in. And now passes the guard. Straight into the ground and pound. Sasha says, fuck that, I'm taking your arm. And for the first time we have the referee's count. Spike struggling to get back up. But he is back in this. And again, slowly getting back to his feet. He's still alive though. Oh, now it's the champion's turn to try and beat the count. Oh, leg sweep takedown into the crossarm breaker. New champ! Just like that. And just like that, we have a new Pew Pew champion. A well-earned victory, a hard-fought victory for Dragon Spike, your new Pew Pew champion. And a loving show of respect there between former champion and new champion. You love to see it. We're going to set up our next match now, a tag team encounter. $5 whole. You made that. Again, you love to see it. You love to see it. So yeah, we move into tag team action. And it's going to be two favourites versus two not so favourites. As we now go to ringside, it'll be our boys Chainsaw and the Canadian Zebra going up against two members of the regime. Here they come. They came so close to becoming the simultaneous champions. It was not to be. Certainly a damn fine tag team who have been making their mark here in Super Pro Wrestle. Let's find out which two members they are facing. Well, that's Amazon Prime up on the entranceway. But we know that music. It's going to be Amazon Prime and the Sentinel. Expect a hard-hitting contest. Chainsaw, the arguable powerhouse of the team, starting out against the Sentinel. They're already trying to rip open the forehead quickly making a tag. And this is what they're going to need to do. They're going to need to be quick against this guy. And that's the point. The Sentinel may have not won a match as of yet, but the damage he does to his opponents. Hello, Milk. You're in the main event. Oh, Roboclaw. And this is like it's essentially two of the regime's bruisers. Are they sending them out here against this team to try and make a point? But Chainsaw and Z making a point of their own with that concerto. And I'm going to break character for a second. While we're talking about win-loss records, Milk hasn't lost a match yet. The main event will be Cody, the Milkman, JBI, and Garnet Neodonna going up against 3 members of the regime. Oh my god, just taking that chair to the forehead. But here comes Forever Craig, trying to help. Bringing in a light tube with him. Busting open. And only at 1 count. And it was a sharpshooter giant swing, yeah. And just tossed to the outside. He's got another light tube. Taking a bow though, caused him to drop it. Trying to go for the pin despite not being the legal man. It was camouflage. Trying to fool the regime into thinking he turned only to smash a light tube over the bonds of Amazon Prime. I mean, it's a different green though. The green that Sasha and that wears is definitely brighter. Is he back up? Pounded back down again. Exactly. There are a finite number. What? Fucking hell. Chainsaw's head just been exploded there. I wish I could say I was surprised, but Zabe just dropped on his head there. Oh, that's the thing, Sideburns. You're only allowed to stick up for each other if you're, like, supporting crimes. Yeah, from the bottom of my gut, fuck WWE. Chainsaw cutter. And again. Trying to buy his partner time to recover. Locking up again. Pump handle backbreaker. Makes the tag. Conchero. Chainsaw flying off the top, but gets caught by the Sentinel. Pardon me. Taking possession, center of the ring. Tag made. Double power bomb. It just dropped him straight on his head. Cover. But Chainsaw still fighting. Manages to get the tag. Dropped on his neck again. Big suplex there. But Zeb firing up, comes off with that elbow. Wasn't able to fully capitalise though. And here comes the big man. And the Sentinel just eating up those chops. Got the strike off. Concerto exploding the head of the Sentinel. But just launching. Chainsaw down to the mat. Chainsaw. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Sentinel broke it up. Devastator. And Prime gets the win. Have the regime finally found a winning combination. What a battle that was. What a fight. as we're going to set up now for our semi-main event of the evening. Semi. It will be for the Twitch.tv Championship. Oh, we're getting word it's going to be one-on-one next week. Canadian Zebra versus the Sentinel in a continuation of this match. So Rob Mills of Hex Rascals going up against the Twitch.tv champion Jen Steele. Well, for what it's worth, Kane and I, Phipps is in the main event. He is one of the regime members I picked. Hell yeah. We'll do that, Sasha. So this cohort of Manlin and Jackie's the next out to have a go to try and bring that title back to Hex Rascals. Driving him in with that suplex. And that's another point. What condition is the champ in after last week? Big backbreaker from the champ. Cover. Only one. The challenger using his speed well against the champ. But if he gets caught with enough suplexes like that, that will not last. Oh, and here they go. And it's the challenger who came out better of it. Oh. Jen getting slappy. Hits the ropes. Big drop kick back of the head. Popped straight up from that snap suplex. But there's a brainbuster sending the champ hurtling to the outside. Caught. Suplexes him right on his dome. Breaker of chins. Good God, turned him inside out. Wasn't able to capitalise in time though. So catches him with it again. Mills kicks out. Suplex attempt blocked. The champ in firm control here as he manages to get that enziguri off. Gets in a brainbuster. Walking up, sends them into the corner. Now planting them up top. What is Mills looking for here? Looking for a superplex instead. Gets a power slam off the top. Flying shoulder tackle. But Mills back up into it. Plants him again. Slides in, drops the knees. Giving the champ a good fight here. You fools! Layer sideburns. Gets the lariat in. Breaker of chins. Oh. Manages to kick out. Gets the enziguri off. Cover. And it begins though. Kicks the leg out of the leg. Huge belly to belly there. Steele definitely has the crowd on side. Big Girl sets on. Hits it again. But he's doing so much damage. With those enziguris. 2.9, so very close. Following to the outside. All I'll say about it, like about the timing and everything, is I'm not going to give WWE the benefit of the doubt because they've proven time and again that they don't fucking deserve it. Yeet defeat. Mills is giving the champ all they can handle here, yeah. Oh, here they go, trading again. Oh, just popped straight back up. And this is a champ you do not want to piss off. You fools! He's using his speed well. But just dropped straight on his head from that suplex. 2 count. Oh yeah, for anyone wondering, Rob Mills is a real wrestler. He's quite a bit tag team partner of Jackie Grady. He was in the chat that one time we had Jackie on. And I can't remember why, but I think he criticaled someone and it just became a thing. Rob Mills is a murderer. He's a very talented young wrestler, though. And a nice lad as well. Got that fisherman neckbreaker off, but again just dropped on his paunch. Breaker of chins turned him inside out. But still, he keeps getting back up. And there's Jackie. But he was just that little bit too late. And the champion retains. But what was that a sign of? Is this rivalry between 2KO and Hex Rascals continuing? We'll cover that later, but it is time for our main event. It could be building to a squad goals match, who knows? And speaking of squad goals matches, we're getting something of a prelude to one here. As it will be 3 members of Uwu going up against 3 members of the regime. The referee in charge of things will be Big Hands Johnson. All we know is that the 3 members of Uwu will be Cody, JBI, and Garnet Neodon. Here they come. What a team they have been so far. Oh, good God. You see Phipps already on the stage, ready to go. Rich luxury. And we know that music. You see, even Phipps and Luxury keeping their distance from the dangerous Flex Magma. Now it's going to be Magma and Cody starting things off. Oh, slides out the back of the suplex. Shot to the gut, takes him down to the mat. Make no mistake, Cody is a tough competitor. Just easily scoop slamming him there. Makes the tag to Luxury. Managed to hold on to the ropes, gets a Pele kick in. And some classic rich luxury there as Garnet Neil Donna is tagged in. Here comes Phipps. A very no-nonsense competitor. Had that damn fine showing against Holyrood earlier this week on Wrestleverse. I mean, I won't lie, I would have howled if that had been it. Some rapid fire shots, something Phipps has been known for. Taken down by JBI. Quick tags being made by the regime. I'm sure he hit on Holyrood, Canaanite. Double powerbomb. Thank you, Toes Flyers. Welcome for follow. Welcome. Come on in. You join us here for our main event. It's Uwu versus the regime. I mean, I don't know if Toes Flyers is a new person or if it's one of Milk Salt's, but either way, welcome. There's the Grand Champion, Elijah King, bringing in a chair with him. Here to save his partner. And he busted open Flex Magma with that chair shot. Coming out with the title so people know he's the champion. He gets caught. Oh no! Back body drop. Not anyone's fault. No worries, mate. Either way, you are welcome here. And Phipps just taking it to Neil Donna on the mat. High cross body from Neil Donna. Tags in JBI. Rich Luxury tagged back in. Seemingly the regime's chosen one for his star power. Bringing Neil Donna back in the hard way. Big delayed suplex there from JBI. Looking for another Luxury reverses it. And yet another quick tag from the Regime. JBI managing to fight both of them off. And he was smart enough to try and dodge those strikes from Phipps. He hits so damn hard. And JBI's had enough by the look of it, but Luxury goes to the eyes. And Luxury just managing to get the better of it. Cody going down low. I think King must be back in the crowd. Threw him a chair. Locks in the lap of Luxury. But Neo Donna and JBI were in to break it up. Toast Flyers, JBI is the one in the yellow, pink and blue tights. Now Flex Magma's in there. The powerhouse of the team. In there with Garnet Neo Donna, who hits the ropes for the dropkick. Back in is Rich Luxury. Caught him with the Enziguri, but there's a big lariat there from Flex Magma, who must be pissed off at getting busted open earlier. Lap of Luxury locked in, and it's over. Managed to just straight up choke out Garnet Neo Donna. So the match may have ended prematurely, but it has, make no mistake, it has been a good night for the Regime. Garnet may be hurt. The crowd making their feelings known. But that will wrap it for tonight. The card for Squad Goals Scramble next weekend starting to take shape. So we are going to have the Curryhouse Fight Club versus Date Zone Review. And we are getting word that the fourth member of the Date Zone Review team will be Luna Rose. We're going to have Casey Logan, Buff Catwell, Duncan Furious, and a yet to be revealed fourth member against the Thought Police. We're going to have Uwu, Elijah King, JBI, Cody and Garnet Neo Donna going up against four members of the Regime. We are going to have Holyrood and three partners of his choosing up against another four members of the Regime. We're going to have Sideburns Worldwide versus Only Graps. And just being announced here, it's going to be Hex Rascals, Manlin, Jackie, Rob Mills and a fourth member yet to be announced going up against 2KO, Jen Steele and Charlie Webb, Jordan Casanova and a returning Connie Beaumaye. That will do it for tonight's Banjo. We'll see you next week for Wrestleverse on Wednesday, for Banjo on Friday, starting at the later time of 10 PM. We'll catch you next week. Bye for now.